Okay. Looks like we're good. Okay, folks, so first off, before anything else, I need to apologize. I didn't see the broadcast had suddenly ended. So I completed the last run and actually got a victory. So I want to apologize, and that was something I couldn't help. I didn't notice that the stream had died, so unfortunately, I did manage to win with the, what was it, oh god. Which one was it I was using? Crap, I completely forgot. But yeah, last run was actually a victory, and I apologize. I didn't see the stream, it suddenly died. I got so into it, I talked my whole way through. So, I apologize, that is on me. I want to do that first, before anything else is apologize. As a... yeah. So yeah, the Pyroboin and the Luna Coven. Oh no, it was the Lazarus League. Yeah, it was the Lazarus League backed up by the Stygian Guard, I believe. Either way, because of that, we did manage to actually unlock the Awoken. We did enough healing. So... we now have access to the plant-like Awoken. Gather the Awoken of Wildwood Forest. Hollows and Animus are supported by healing channelers. The Sentient. And who would back them up? So we still need to do increase room capacity 10 more times. So who would be... I mean, ideally... yeah, Luna Coven. Healing and damage. Okay. Malekith's Shifting Pyre is still so goddamn good. Anything else? We need damage with magic power. Okay, so we can get that still. Debuff effects. Okay. So yeah, debuff effects and buffed with okay, we want more magic power. Okay, so we want conduit. Everything with conduit. Alright. And sorry about not doing the stream this morning. I intended to, and I kind of got distracted, so it happens. So, artifacts, conduit, and oh no, yeah, no. Extra conduit every time we cycle the moon. Thank you. And sentient. Either every time we heal them, we do 30 damage, or increase the attack of unit with the lowest value held by the cultivate value. So every time it takes a hit, we increase the HP. Rejuvenate. You know what? Let's try Revenge. Let's try it. I'm not familiar. I've not really tried to cultivate, but we'll see. So effectively, we would want to... we can turn on Mind Muddler, because that'll offset just what we get normally. Okay. Because, yeah. Then... okay. So basically, this means, as this stands, the Sentient will get stronger every time they take a hit. Okay. And I can throw that up. Sure. Yep. And go ahead for that. Okay, and apply regen 1, so they'll only lose 1 HP. Okay. So then I can... Witch Weave to get rid of you. You die this turn anyway, so I can just add regen to you. Yeah, you get HP, offset, and you get... Okay. Okay. So the Spearman gets +2/+2. Okay. So basically you want one unit to just take all the... Okay. That heal... Yeah, go ahead and throw damage in. And... Yeah, get some HP back. Same with you. Okay. Final wave. Oh, wow. Okay. And getting regen. Alright. Yeah, he dies no matter what. Okay. So every time they hit, yeah. Okay. So would I be more ideal? Consume. Restore 23 health to the friendly units and deal 23 damage to enemy units. Restoration. And having that intrinsic would be nice. Anything... Okay, Spell Chain would be nice. Starstruck. Or Bloody Moon since it's free. Okay. Well, magic is how we're going to be benefiting, so we'll check and see if there's any cultivation in there. Multi-strike, 60 max health, rejuvenates, gain 3 spikes. Ooh. Animus of Will. Hard to say. Okay. Just had people talking. Okay, you know what? We could use... this is a good wall that'll just be useful overall. Plus with the... Okay. So... Adding 2 consumes... Double stack... Intrinsic and... That only applies spikes 10. Yeah, it feels a little bit of a waste. These 2. I definitely don't care about Holy Stone. The plus 20, I mean... Yeah... Minus 2 in consume. Let's go for the reroll. Intrinsic I love. Yeah. Could make... the sharpen. Yeah, making one of the heals intrinsic. Yeah. Then upgrade spell, look -1. Yeah. Because the more zero cost spells I have, the better off I am. Alright. Alright. -1, sure. Why not? The extra money will be worth it. Right. Now I just need to start getting some cycling. Alright. So, best way to do this, cultivate. Okay, so if we cultivate you, because we want you. Okay, he gets, yeah. Then, yeah. Okay. So yeah. Honestly, we kind of want the sentient to just be on its own. Okay. Get rid of you. Sharpen. Go ahead and add that. Then we can just add more spikes. Add more spikes. Add the spear. There. Okay. Then from there, adding all the spikes up to them. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Nice. Alright. So, let's see, we'll do spear. Honestly, I don't think the second spear steward's worth it. Let's just keep adding to you. Then get rid of you. Yeah, you die on there, and oh, get him up there. Cool. Nice. Yeah. So basically, so long as you put the sentient and then just heal it, it'll keep. Okay. Alright. Yep. Okay. And yep. And yep. So basically, we're just adding spikes and then just letting them go to town on us. Okay. Now that I know that cultivate is basically just a then I can just keep sharpening and adding HP, regen. Okay. Yeah. Between that and the other wall. Okay. Yep. Every time you hit it, it just gets stronger. Okay. Nice. And yeah. You know what? That's sharpened. There it is. Okay. We have, every time the moon, increase the damage, +1 conduit, +5 attack for Fae. So yeah, we absolutely want Meddler. Okay, so you know what? Yeah, Merchant of Steel, because that'll give us some more options. Plus, we don't need the Pyre healing, so Alcove first, just to see if we get anything fun. Alright. Banished or Under Legion, Stygian Guard. Rare. Let's go Banished. Oh boy. Gain Valor, Damage Shield. God, with the way we are, Damage Shield is actually disgusting. Or, you know what? That is actually kind of funny. Turning the bottom room, okay. And gaining Valor on every kill, okay. Alright, Luna Coven unit. Moonguard normally I'd say, but Silent Sentinel. Because Spell Slam is restored to full. Well, wait. Restore the full health? Wow. Okay. I'm honestly gonna go... Like, that is a hell of a wall. Especially for one Ember. Okay, oh gods. Okay, well. Okay. Definitely gonna put multi-strike on you. Large stone. 14 damage. 20 more HP. Yeah. Yeah, just more HP. And more damage on you. Okay. Yeah, I don't... Then, for the first time, I'm gonna get rid of the Shield Stewards, because I don't need them. I have my front line set. Alright. The Scion of Savagery. Let's see it. Alright, so... Sentient on the first floor. Yeah. And, yep. Nope, don't need the Shield Steward. Alright. So, first things first, sharpen. Then, put... Okay. This here. Then... Okay, restore. Yep. Get more. Yeah. And from there, put the spear. And... Spell Slam. Restore the full health and apply spell weakness. Nah. Save that. Yeah, and everything that dies gives him Valor, which increases the attack and increases the amount of armor they get. Good gods. Okay, Meddler. Sure. Free restore. Yep. And go ahead and... Okay. Then... Yep. Alright. Yeah, no, that's ridiculously good. And they get armor, so... Alright. 28 damage. Generate. And... Yeah, nah. Yep, nothing I can kill with this. So... Okay. Nice. Alright. Sharpen. Alright. Regenerate. Yep. Yeah, that's ridiculously good. Nice. Both the spike damage and the offensive. Alright, for extra conduit. And... yeah, basically I just need more... yeah, no, you get enough HP, so you just get to heal more. Make those spikes as high as you can. Okay. Alright. Nice. And yeah. Yep. Intrinsic. Witch. Yep. I love it. Alright. You're not getting through the wall. Yep. The sentient is frickin' ridiculous. These plants were disgustingly useful in fucking the original, and they're just as good now. God, it's gotta be... yeah, this is still so good. Wildwood Tome, just... okay, you attack first. And... honestly, at this point, I want Animus of Will. Just for damage output, and... well, we need to make space more so we unlock the Umbra, so we'll take the Heaven's Light. Alright. We don't need to restore Pyre health, so we'll go to the left side. More money. Alco. What do we get? What modifiers do we get access to? Oh, God. Okay, Dante the Dependable. The man never misses. He's that good. And then I'm gonna dupe him. Okay. Lightforge. Cultivate 3, so they gain 3 HP every turn. And spike, just having spikes inherently for bristling. Oh, that's tempting. Because bristling is just... okay, you start with 15 spikes. A little less HP, but that adds a lot of defensive power. Whereas this is a 50% increase in every time we get hit. And more HP. I think the starting spikes is just really that good. Trinkets. Sting spells get plus 20 magic power, don't have any yet. At the start of the turn, add a Vine Grasp. And pulls the enemy to the front. The first summon... oh, first unit you summon each turn. These are tempting, but I'm honestly going to reroll. At the start of the turn, add a Sting spell, which is a 0 spell that deals 12 damage to the front enemy unit and gives us extra draw. That's disgusting. A trademark one. Because now we just need conduit. Okay? That is what we need. We need the moon group to give us conduit. 150 damage when they move up a floor. Nah, we won't take that for now. Okay. So starting off, we're gonna put you alone. Then I'm gonna put Thorned Hollow with Okay, I'm gonna leave Animus of Will to pull later. For now, like, because it's tempting. What is really, really tempting is to throw Animus of Will into Behind the Sentient, so it starts getting buffed every time Sentient takes a hit. And remember, this attacks 3 times per attack. That gets damn ridiculous. Silent Sentinel. And Dante. Okay. Because Dante is much the same as the Animus. Okay, but we'll put him on the second floor. Alright, he gets his first multi-strike. Alright. So there's our Sting. Then Sharpen. We'll go with the intrinsic Sharpen. Then Restoration on you. Add Quick to you, Dante. And you know what? Let's see it. Let's see how good it gets. And okay. So we can do one there. Okay. So yeah. Our Sentient is going to lose 12 HP, and they're about to gain a whole lot of attack. Yeah, we're already up to 9 damage to 27, 27 damage. Yeah, so every time a unit dies, we get more. Yeah, so that only gives us more attack and armor. Then Blood Moon. You know what? Sure. Alright. Then Restore. Then Restore. Go ahead for the other one. Yeah. Go ahead and use this to give him even more spikes. And you can throw a Spearman up there. Okay. So 27 damage. Yep. So 39, yeah. Okay, get rid of you. Yeah, so far nothing's surviving. Okay. Then we can add Meddler. And so he keeps adding Conduit. Okay. And might as well keep adding spikes. And making sure to shore up your HP. Yep. Yeah. 27 times 3, yeah, we're starting to see the real disgusting effects. And that Sting, I mean, might as well sharpen you further. Then start healing you up. Okay. Okay. Yep. Every hit just means they get stronger. Okay. And I did get a sharpen, so we'll do that again. And yep. Restoration. Yep. Alright. Okay. Final wave. Yep. So. And Sting again. Yep. And add more regen, and get rid of Dante's crap, and Yep. Just cause. Yeah, it doesn't stand a chance. We have... So every time you hit us, you take 30 damage. We're regenerating 7 HP, then 6, then 5, then 4. And we have 24 stacks of Valor, meaning we have an additional 24 attack. Plus we regen 24 armor. So basically he's cracking through our armor and not actually scratching the actual HP. And let's not forget, every time we take damage, Animus of Will just gets stronger. Okay. Wildwood Custodian. I don't really need the Preserved Thorns, because we're getting one every turn. So in truth, the extra draw ain't gonna hurt. And there it is. Mooncaller. Moon Cycle triggers an additional time each... Yep. That's huge. Alright, that's an Awoken. Don't really need that. Okay, Merchant of Arms. Artifact. Ooh. There it is. Manifold Mirror. So everything yes. Everything becomes and the Arena of Valor. Okay, we're gonna just spend some money real quick and make the deployable upgrade, the Blood-Soaked Arena, because that's now going to be first thing on every floor. Hey, Fragile Glass Cannon. Thank you. And I have enough for both. Oh, we have enough for both equipments. Thank you. Good day. Then Empyrean. What card? Oh, who am I kidding? We know what card I'm gonna duplicate. Thank you, Dante, for your service. He's dependable. It's not amazing, but it is good. Non-boss enemies get multi-strike. So they attack twice. Actually, that might be. Because remember, we're running a spike build. This could fuck them. This could fuck a lot of them. Okay, so everything is now a blood-soaked arena. And Sentient with Animus of Will. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's still that good. Thorned Hollow. Yeah. And then... Yep, Silent Sentinel. Alright. That's good for our setup. Alright. So first things first, put a Sharpen. Yeah, further. Then let's see. Yeah, you can just fucking die. Okay. Then first Dante the Dependable. Okay. Then start healing that up. Yep. Start getting you healed up and smack you for a bit. Okay. Yep. Yeah. 27 damage already. God, those multi-strikes are gonna... Okay, I have to be careful. Because those multi-strikes do mean it's gonna start stacking up. So, I do want to make sure you regen. And... Oh, God. Okay. I mean, it's one or the other. You know what? Go ahead. Okay. And you know what? Drop one of them. So, do I heal or do I... Oh, who am I kidding? Put Luna Staff on you. And add some regeneration. We'll do Dante another turn. Because everything's going to be dying on this first floor. Yeah, everything's dying on this first floor. Okay. Yeah. Wildwood Custodian. Sure. Yeah, no, it's the weakest one, so of course it's... Okay, that's the draw. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. Actually, I'm gonna take that back. Yeah, I'm gonna take that back, because I still want... I still want the Animus of Will to keep getting buffs, so... We'll put you up here. Yeah, we can put you up here. Then... Yeah, go ahead. Then... Yep. Okay. Huh. Yeah, Spell Shield... Oh no, Titan Skin. Okay. I see. Okay. And we'll just offset the healing. Okay. Yep. Alright, I lost my money. Oh well. Okay, they all die this turn anyway, so... Yep, never mind that. And just keep healing you. And Mooncall Maiden. And actually go back. Okay, because I didn't realize I got the Meddler too. I gotta check my hand more closely. Okay. So yeah. Mooncaller with Meddler. Then go ahead and use your ability. Okay. And Wildwood Tome. Go ahead. We'll take the 3 damage to the Pyre. Yeah, you can go away. You can go away. Okay. We'll take the 3 damage. Yeah. They're getting more and more Valor, so they're just slaughtering more and more. Okay, so our first, second floors. And add some more Sharpen? Nah. Just heal them up. Yep. Okay. Then Sharpen. And Sharpen. Alright. Basically, this game is largely just figuring out what's going to... It's basically plotting the most evil thing your enemies could run into. That becomes a life fun. Okay. So, by this point, yeah, it looks like we got him. Get rid of Dante's Candle. Alright. Okay, so from the looks of things, yeah, we just gotta hold out. Just seeing, is there anything else I can do? Not really. We got the win, though. Yeah. Yeah, that's fucking... Yeah, we're just getting more and more damage, and we get Valor for every time we kill it. Okay. Love it. That's spikes plus 10, rooted. I mean, yeah, spikes to extra spikes. Aurora Weaver. Gain conduit, yes. Okay. Then this is the burn once more and magic recouped. Allow me to do something for you in return. Harness the candles so we get Dante's Inferno. Or the Pyre gains Titan Skin 2. Nah, harness candles. Alright. Alright. I can dupe, heal the pyre, yeah, Merchant of Steel. Okay, Celestial Alcove. Come on, Mirror, let me dupe things. The Fountain. Gains on strike, apply Corruption 20, summons spawn a random friendly unit from your deck. And ask for control, melee spell weakness on strike. That could be kind of interesting, but nah, not worth the +1 cost. Especially we're looking for a cheap deck. Alright, Merchant of Steel. Another multi-strike. Oh gods. Gods, Animus of Will. You know what, actually? Okay, because what I want to do, ideally, is put Aurora Weaver and Animus of Will. Titanite. Gonna put that on... I don't have anything... Right, okay. My tanks are all set, so no. Plus 10 HP and Thorns. Theoretically, that's not the worst. Or just straight up plus 14 attack. I mean, one of the Dantes, of course, would be the ideal thing. Animus of Will. Yeah, the Dantes. And we'll reroll. Yay, Conduit. Actually, giving... Okay. Yeah, giving Conduit to Animus of Will, I think, will be nice. Endless. Honestly, nothing I really need Endless for. And extra HP, reducing their size. None of them are that big. Nah. Honestly, nah, not what I need. Save the money for going forward. We're up against Kale. Okay, they get damage shield. Not the worst. Okay, so that's up first. Everything gives us honor. Okay, Sentient. Then Animus. We'll put our tanks up. Yep. Alright, tank on each floor. Alright. Alright, that's fine. That's honestly, sincerely fine. Alright, so 30. Okay, sharpen. Okay. Then... Okay. Well, we could do that, because that's just free damage. Then, let's start healing up and getting your spike stacked. Alright. Nice. Okay. And 30 damage. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. So, Moon Cycle, Moon Maiden. Yeah. Then, adding Quick. Okay, so you do more damage straight up. Add 10 more spikes. Alright. Yeah, that's only 25 damage, not really worth it. And yeah, you can add regen. And get more spikes. Okay. Nice. Yep. Okay. Okay, and then from here, Aurora Weaver. Okay. Dante's Candles. Alright. Alright. And Witchweed to heal Fuse, gave him more spikes. Okay. Okay. Nice. Yep, wiped out. Okay. Then... yeah, go ahead and throw that on you. And you can take the Fragile. Then... yeah. Okay. Then... damage shield 1, damage shield 2. And use your ability. Restore yourself back to full HP, which is disgusting. And... okay. Alright. Alright, I definitely need to get Sun to get healed up. Alright. So then... yeah, sharpen. And start healing it up. And... yep. And free heal. Oh, wrong target. Oh well. And Dante! Go ahead. Alright. Alright, we may not get the first level clear. God, the ballad. Alright, yeah, go ahead. Then... yeah, let's start getting some HP back. Alright. Alright. Okay. And get 119 damage. Good work, Dante. Nice. Alright, so extra spell weakness and switch to full moon, not that it accomplishes anything. Alright. Okay, got a lot of Dante's Infernos to clear out. Then Sting. I'll leave it. Instead, we'll just do... alright, and get you some more health. Okay. Nice. Final wave. Yeah, you aren't getting through Sentient, basically. So... Dante's Castle. Then... yeah, might as well. And Sting. Sting. Got a bunch of them. And Witchweave. Yeah. Just cause. Alright, you may be Lord of the Cherubs, but they ain't enough. Alright. 10 damage to enemy unit, restore 10 damage. Yeah, duality is very nice. Draw a unit and apply, yeah, Channel Song. Or the Moon Cycle. Every time we cycle the moon, yeah. Alright, and again, we need more capacity. Alright. Honestly, yeah. We can afford to take something out of the deck. As much as Merchant of Arms would be nice, I think refining what we do have is going to be more useful. Alright, so Bristling 2 just gives us up to 110. We get 110 regardless. So it's just, do we want more initial spikes, or do we want to gain more from each? Yeah, I think Cultivating 2. Merchant of Steel. Ooh, giving quick. Okay. Yeah, quick. Default quick to the Dante is, yeah. Whereas this one, yeah, giving him Large Stone wouldn't hurt. We've got plenty of room. Upgrade a unit plus 20 HP. I mean, yeah, giving it because it's got spikes. And extra attack, yeah. Alright. And reroll. Okay, multi-strike absolutely would be fantastic. Yep. And... I mean, just having additional conduit is going to be nice. Endless or spikes? Sure. Alright. Extra gold. Endless? No, nothing I really want to throw endless on. Then the two things to get rid of were gonna be the spirit. Yeah, the speech stewards. Alright. Nope, we're good. Next fight. No, we don't need the Penitent Prayer Stone. Yeah, no, we don't. Okay, so Arena first. Okay. Animus of Will. Then... yeah, Silent Sentinel on the 3rd floor. With Thorned Hollow on the 2nd. Alright. Alright, Dante the Dependable. The quick one, so we'll throw him up there. Give additional spikes. Alright, now we start healing up. Empty Hollow. Yep, and Sting. And add some more. Okay. Go ahead. Start picking up Valor. Okay. So this Lunar Cycle Staff plus 12 damage, so okay, that just doubles it for this turn. Okay. Bloody Moon. Okay. So you die. And you can get stronger on each moon cycle. Alright. Then... Yep. Start getting them up to HP. Nice. Okay. Alright. Nice. Alright. So, Mud Meddler. And go ahead. And more damage. Okay, Dante... Honestly, I'm gonna let... Because adding... the 50 damage... Spike's Custodian... Yeah. Extra Conduit. Yeah, then we're gonna take a bit of damage here. Yep. Okay. Okay. Aurora Weaver. Okay. Then Mooncaller. And next turn we'll be able to cycle. In the meantime, adding Quick to... Yeah. Then... Okay, they all die. Heal up. Heal up. That is some damage. Alright. Okay, so Dante's Candle. Yeah. Okay. So then... Okay... Yeah, so get you up. Get you up. And... Okay. Nice. And regardless of who's getting the buff, they're all getting pretty well off. Okay. Don't know if I want to deal with the extra Dante's Candle. 5 is pretty damn good. Alright. See if I can't buff you any further. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Nice. Alright. So close. Okay. So I can cast Dante's Inferno. Okay. And Dante's Castle. Okay. So we got rid of everything aside from her damn statue. The problem is, because you're fragile, you're just going to die as soon as you attack. And there's no way to do 210 damage. Yeah. So we lose out. Alright, on the first floor. She is really rough. But we do get through most of her damn HP. Yeah, it's just the spikes on the front part. And she takes 114. I mean, doing that, adding regen. Yeah. At least gets through some of it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we just can't get through her fucking statue. Alright. Yeah, no, there's nothing. Yeah, there's not much we can do. Yep. Yeah. The downside to relying on spikes is spreading spores, regen and spikes too, yeah. There it is. Gnarled Roots would give us a... And Luna Covenant, Celestial Storm. Deal 10 damage to enemy units. Okay. Celestial Sails. On deployment phase, draw a non-damage spell from your deck. It costs -1. Interesting. And Ardoon. Alternate champion for the clan. You can... Okay. Sweet. Alright, back to Outpost. Well, we got a good taste of the Awoken. Now let's see, the Luna Clans, what's their alternate? He gets Moon Ritual. Okay, switches the phase of the moon and applies Conduit 1 to a friendly unit. Okay, so he can just apply Conduit, period. Okay, that's disgustingly good. Alright, we're almost there to room capacity, so what would be... Well, obviously, let's try and get the Under Legion. But we'll use one of the newer ones, so... we'll go Stygian Guard, with Under Legion backing them up. Alright, so what do we want with this? What is going to make this worthwhile? Stygian Guard works fantastic with damage output and freezing, right? And sap, actually. So maybe what we're looking for is to sap. Okay. Chosen of Entropy. So, apply Frostbite. Yeah, let's go Frostbite. And when the... When a card is discarded before the end of your turn, gain an energy. Or, after the deployment phase, when you play your third card of the turn, draw one. Okay. So basically, after you play 3 cards, you get an extra. Nah, we'll start. We'll just go. Okay. So, Tethys is going to require a meat shield. Okay. But of course we have the spikes right off the bat, so we take some. Alright, but how do we want to do this? Because Frozen Lands... Alright. In all truth, Eager Recruit? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're all gonna take damage from it. Alright. Alright. Chime of Despair. We will just take the money from you, and then spawn more troop here. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that frostbite damage is disgustingly good. Then spawn. Yeah, go ahead and drop him. Okay. Yeah, for this I'm gonna need a lot of Ember, I think. Okay, we win. Let's make the troop even stronger. Alright. Yep, and that's stacking Frostbite. Sits in the back, stacks up Frostbite, kills. Alright. Crypt Builder. Nah, more Frostbite. And... oh god, Green Recruit is so good. Sap would be nice, because both groups here can apply so much sap that it just is disgusting. But having an Endless that might... oh god, that actually is really good. Because that just keeps spawning, and that just every turn. Okay. And then from there... Stygian Banner wouldn't be bad, especially if we can upgrade one or two of the creatures. So let's Titanite right off the bat. Thank you, game. Okay, that's one of these Shield Stewards with Titanite. And can't grant armor 2. Plus 14 attack. No, and can't grant armor 2, Titanite, yeah. Okay, so that's Tethys' Private Guard. And Green Recruit doesn't really matter. Do I want to give it to the Spears? I never really keep them, but making a stronger Spear for the future. Okay. Oh, and the unit. Oh my god, Dualism. It just hit me. This is going to be disgusting. Dualism, and every time we cast a spell, it gains 6 rage? Yes. Let's do this. Yeah. Okay. So Tethys, plus their personal guard. Then Nameless Siren, and her guard. So, then we just start eager conscripting. And yeah. Yep, that'll do it. Well, get my money. Then... there's Green Recruit. Okay. Okay. Yep. Alright. Yep. Nice. And Green Troop to get more armor, and... yep. Final Wave. Eager Conscript. And adding Flash Freeze. Yep, that'll do it. Alright, we win. Yeah, because Tethys dies due to the spikes. But the Titanite having damage is just ridiculously good. Okay. Nah, go ahead and get the Helical Shield. And... yeah, spawning pods. Alright, don't need that. Yeah, so improving the spells and getting an under Legion. And Balatro. Alright, which Joker? Perkio, which gives us the Calcified Embers. Yorick, which is when a card with Consume is played, gain 25 bucks. And yeah, Yorick. Alright, so every time we use a Consume card, we get 25 gold. Can live with that. Apply regen and +1 health to friendly units every time we play a unit. Or Cluster Kernel, Multi-Strike, Resolve, Spawn. There it is. Magic. Okay, upgrade to cost -1. Yeah, more of the spawns. +10 magic power. Yeah. Alright. And first boss. I'm loving this. Alright, so whenever something dies, he gets rage. Okay. So Tethys is... okay, we honestly kind of want him there. Tethys is on first floor. And honestly, Nameless Siren. Alright, other shield. Then... okay. Eager Conscript. Yeah. And having the buffed attack. Okay. 51 damage, not bad to start us off. Alright. Alright. You're good, so I can cast this. Alright. And... nice. Okay. So the front unit dies, That's more troops. Alright. Okay. Unfortunately, everything's full up. So I really gotta get Green Recruit deployable here. Okay. And go ahead, weaken it. Okay. Love it. Alright. Yep. And we can have Flash Freeze just so he starts taking more damage. 20. Yep. Alright. Nice. Alright. Frozen Lance. Nice. Yep. Good God. And we lost our Siren. Yeah, but he doesn't make it through. Green Recruit. Nice. Frozen Lance. Okay. Yep, all that frostbite build up. Yeah, that is ridiculous. Alright. Evergrowth. Yeah, that's the lose attack for just a regeneration. Not the greatest. Sap and frostbite. Yeah. Spawn 8 troop. We don't have much new equipment. Oh yeah, and oh god, yeah, and him having damage shield. Yeah. Okay, Heaven's Light, because we need the room. Alright, don't need any fire health, so we'll take the other way. Alright. We can either add Sweep and Spike or add more Frost. You know what? The Sweep is so good. And adding Spell Weakness with this deck, yeah. Alright, and the Armory. Fight Club, the Train Stewards. +1 equipment permanently. You know what? Go ahead, Bloodthirsty Blade. Quick. Okay, something else to gain Titanite. I mean, the obvious answer here is you. And then +10 in quick, go ahead and... Yep, so she can hit harder. Both the Train Stewards are good then. And just straight up damage, go ahead on the other Spearman. And we'll reroll. Multi-strike, love to see it. Add an additional... Or... Nah, might as well make the Spearman better. Alright. Okay. Okay, so Tethys plus their Shield Steward. We'll go with the one without the incant, because then what we'll do is move the one with the incant here. Yeah, so both of the incants. He can't go, so we will do... Yeah, the leader there. Okay. So then... Spawn... Alright. Alright, we'll call that good. Nice. Okay. And green recruit. Then... Yep. And... Eager Conscript. Okay. And Frozen Lance. Okay. Okay. So... Yep. And... He'll now start spawning them. So those two are all set. Okay. Okay. Wow, they actually survived. Yeah. The troop just gaining the damage is fantastic. Go ahead and Bloodthirsty Blade. Yeah, go ahead. And then add more mushrooms if they get to the 3rd floor. Alright. Nice. Final wave. Yeah. Alright, that gets us up to 599. Nice. Yep. And they stacked up Frostbite is going to be Lenny. Yeah, he's at 1 HP. He's dead. And just cause... Yeah. Nice. Sapped enemy units. Frostbite I could live with. Yeah. The Crystalline Seeds. Ability Fetch. Adds a random equipment with Ephemeral in your hand and apply -1. Okay. Mushroom. Mushroom Cloud. Spawn one more for each card in your consume pile. Alright, Truffles. We're gonna have you play Fetch a lot. Okay. Merchant of Steel. Stygian Banner would be nice. Yeah, sure. New unit. Another Sweeper or another Nameless Siren. Oh, who am I kidding? Another Sweeper. Especially that's going to apply Frostbite on the 1st floor. Thank you. Alright. Rail Spikes. Stygian is the Sap and Frost. Add a Conduit. And Propagate. Increase the stack of buff effects on friendly units and debuff. Except Chased. Yeah, go for the Luna Coven. Alright, magic. Cost -1. Yeah. +10 magic power. Okay. Then we will reroll. Remove consume. Honestly, the flash freeze is going to be the most tempting thing. Yeah. Yeah, nah, flash freeze. Okay, intrinsic I can't do. Yeah, go ahead and add another consume lance. Alright. Let's do it. Because the more consumes, the better off we are. Okay. Nah, don't need the Pendant Prayer Stone. Okay. So we will do Tethys, Coldacolica, and their blocker. Then you plus your guard. And then we'll build up the fungus group at the top. Alright, Truffles. Okay. Fragile. Sure. Can live with that. And Frozen Lance. Yeah, because you haven't can't wear Sap 2. Okay. Okay. Might as well get them powered up. Yeah. Green recruit. Okay, so squad leader. Green recruit. And Frostbite 8. You die anyway. Yeah, you both die. So we'll just hold on. Well, no point. Okay. Yep. Alright. Alright, get them buffed a little. Add some extras. Yep. Alright. Yeah, that's... The Frostbite is ridiculous. And go ahead and add... Okay. And final piece of the puzzle. Truffles. Avoid armament. Oh well. Yeah, might as well consume. Alright. Yep. Okay. Adding a bunch of armor. Yep. Final wave. Okay. Crystalline seeds. Then... Okay. Okay. Okay, so I got them built up a bit. Since he'll get through the first line. Yep. Ended with 52 frost. Yeah. Alright, so we can add more. Okay. And... Okay. Yep, now we're just bustling through its lives. Yep, ain't easy. Sap. Okay. And Pox consumed, deal 20 damage and applied to all units. Wax Cap. Damage shield 3 and apply sap to enemy units. Okay. Not bad. Don't need the pyre healing, so we'll take the other route. Okay, armory. It's either spell sanctum, nah, meat shield. Okay, we'll go for the extra cash and trinkets. Advance the back enemy unit when entering train. On deployment phase, equipment card from your deck, reduce it to 0. Might be nice. Enemy used between floors. Rest time, each turn a spell with consumers play, draw 1. When the unit gains frostbite, it's +2 stacks and frostbite doesn't decay. Thank you. And draw +1 per 25 cards in your deck. Okay, the extra draw, I'm using a consume card. We do have a couple. Alright. They add spikes, okay. So ideally we don't let anyone eat. Okay. So, how we want to do this. Tethys plus Cold Acalia. The shield. Then the 2 enchanters. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So if I do this, all of a sudden there's no damage and they all die. Nice. Okay, and then we can put you up here. Alright. Troops, just start building up. Yep. Alright. And Meat Shield we'll throw on you. Then... Okay, green recruits. Bloodthirsty Blade. And go for eager recruits. Okay. Yep. Alright, and Frostbite does not... Remember, Frostbite does not decay in this. Now, so... Yep. Add some more. Apply, conduit. You know what? Go ahead. Apply it there. Yep. Nice. Alright. Fungi in the suit. We'll keep adding Frostbite to you. Crystal Seeds, same thing. And... yeah, just keep adding. Alright. Man, hard to believe they all gone like that. Okay. Truffles. Oh yeah, thank you. Okay. So from there... Alright. Okay. Nice. Alright. And... Alright. Spear Steward. Alright. Yeah, that troop is getting awful large. Nice. That Bloodthirsty Blade, I imagine, is doing some work. Yeah, plus 13 HP. Okay, squad leader is out, finally. Go ahead and just weaken him further. Yep. And that's the Umbra. We got one of my favorite groups. Oh, shit, we got the Umbra. Okay, I'm happy now. That's all I needed to see. Okay. Now, how can we... Oh, he's so close. Yeah. Yeah, it kills all of us, but we get the three. We get the first round kill. Yep. There it is. Spell chain, propagate, racking pain, and get me some more ember. Commune with the ancient Umbra Shroud. The original residents of Hell mine the Crucible for precious materials to help in the fight against the Titans. Alright, so... Yeah, I don't need the fire heal, so we'll go this way. Upgrade champion. More frostbite, or apply more spell weak. No, more frostbite. Okay. Money. Improve our units. More dualism. Yeah, because that's the thing. Dualism is great. Yeah, no, okay. Actually putting it on Wax Cap is nice, because that's 6. Okay, large. His damage increasing is not really that worth it. Yeah, I guess I could see a large squad leader. More damage. Well, you do have... I did give you multi-strike, so you can have that. Then... I guess the spear, just so it has a relatively decent stat line. And reroll. More multi-strike. Put that on... Of course, we're putting that on Cold Kalia. Smidgestone, nobody needs. Regen. Nah. Incant Armor 2. Honestly, neither one of these. Nope, don't need it. Alright. And now to dupe a card. I mean, the ideal one would be Cold Kalia or... Honestly, the Crystalline Seeds. Just a free extra frosting. Okay. Oh, it's the Overblessed prick. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Alright. So, Tethys, Colcalia, then put down our... Yep. Then... Yeah. Siren. And the Cluster Kernel. Alright, we'll get Squad Leader shortly. Okay, Bloodthirsty Blade. And... no, Crystalline Seed. Conduit. Yeah, might as well. Okay. Nice. Alright, we got the good Frostbite started. Alright. Nice. And the Commander. Okay, so you're about dead anyway. Hey, Truffles! Next turn we can check for that, so in the meantime just get damage. Yeah, just because I don't have the Ember to equip everything this turn, so we'll wait till Truffles. We'll wait for Truffles for next turn. Let's see it. Oh god, okay, Void Armament. Yeah. Okay. And Green Recruit. Yeah, go ahead. And yeah, just work on spawning more. Love it. Yeah. Oh, those attacks are going to be so devastating. Okay, and Meat Shield on you. Then Fungi's in a suit or Racking Pain. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. And go ahead and add more. And Racking Pain. Okay. Yep. Nice. Yeah. In one round, we elicit 70 Frost. I think we're in a good spot. And I'm gonna throw Green Recruit. Then... Okay. Alright. Yep. Yeah, they're dead. Okay. And Fungi. Yep. Perfect. And just keep adding on there. Okay, go ahead. Okay. Siren's up to 70 damage. Alright, Overblessed. Okay. Alright. Alright. Go back to beginning of turn, actually. There's something I want to check, because I haven't used Truffles' ability. So let's see what Truffles gives me. Equalizer. Yeah, nothing that's going to help us. Because we can't equip it onto an enemy. Okay. I mean, he's dead, it's just... Could I get something else? Alright. So close. Oh well. He won't survive the next floor. Yeah, he doesn't survive the next floor. Go ahead, fun guys in the suit. And more fun guys. Alright. Yep. Yeah, that siren just makes this so easy. Honestly, we're just gonna skip. And nothing else I really need, so skip. Magic, don't need the pyre healing, so we'll take the other side. Alright, we're right before Seraph. Merchant of Arms. Meat Shield, Overgrowth. That's a... okay. Meat Shield's always useful. Fight Club's just useful. Okay. How about Trinkets? Let's see what we get. Anything I really need to get rid of? I guess... I can leave it, yeah. Merchant Trinkets, Lost Luggage. Shroom units get range end on Harvest. Blights and Scourges cost 0. Alright, we'll try the refill. Equipped units get climb meet 1 when enemy unit trenches the train. Okay. And Dante's Footstool, sure. And then Merchant of Arms, we can merge 2 pieces of equipment. So, Overgrowth and a Meat Shield? Nah. What would we want from the start? Overgrowth Carapace. Alright. The Seraph of Entropy. Yep, and he just adds... yeah. With Sap, he reduces our attack. Thankfully, that's actually not so bad. Okay. Huh? I somehow didn't start with... okay. Okay, so we'll do... then... we didn't start with our little buddy. We didn't start with our... okay, with Tethys. Okay, so we'll put you up there. Put your shield. And Cluster Kernel. And... yeah. Huh, didn't know it was possible to not draw your champion on the first. On deployment freeze. Okay. Alright. Yeah, go ahead and that, so most of this dies. Then... alright. Spell shields, and if you incant, they get 5 attack. Alright, so you know what? We'll leave them as is. What we can do in the meantime. You can go here, so... yeah, he survives. Start building them. And then incanting to build them up. Alright. Alright. Just checking. I didn't somehow... did I purge my champion? I didn't think that was possible. Okay. Either way, okay, squad leader. Okay. Okay. Then... Yeah, like, they're all going to die no matter what, so I can just leave that be. So in the meantime, let's get... Okay, there's our meat shield. Yep. And build up troop up top. Okay. I'm not entirely sure how I lost my... Okay. Let's go... Yeah, more pods. Okay, go ahead and put green recruit. And... Yep. Getting them all buffed up. Alright. We'll take the pyre damage. Overgrowth. Go ahead. No. In all truth? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, take some damage. Okay. And... I mean, might as well. Truffles. And... Okay. Yep. Nice. Alright. Okay, so... Okay. Fire damage. Go ahead and add some frost. Your guard, good. So go ahead and throw the second meat shield on you. More frostbite. Yep. Alright. I don't know what happened to Tethys. I didn't purge it. I don't know, it's not possible to purge from your, as far as purge your champion, so I don't know what the hell. Yeah, like... Truffles, yeah. Not sure what happened. Okay. Let's spawn more. Apply more conduit. Alright. Alright. Okay, one more wave. Green recruit. Okay. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Nice. Alright, final wave. Okay, I can at least put the 742, go ahead and add Frost. Then 783, add more. 823. Okay. Okay. Yep. Build up that Frost. Yeah. Alright. Truffles. Shield of Wung. Okay, that's 1200. Go ahead and add a... Okay, that adds us up to 21. And that's death. Nice. Alright. Perfect. Yeah, we got him. Got through Seraph. Woof. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Adios. Not the cleanest win, but a good one. Stygian Guards, level 3. Frozen card to your hand. Token of a Traitor. Playing a spell deals 2 damage to a random enemy unit on that floor. Not bad. Stygian Guard also hit level 4. And can't minus 5 HP, but you get to draw one. Harness the Titan. Plus 10 magic power to spells in hand. Nice. Underlegion. Pandemic. Apply 8 decay and sap 2. Add a copy of this card to your discard pile. And Twin Minds. Create a permanent copy of the first consumed card played each battle. Ooh. Madame Leon Main. You unlocked alternate champion. Nice. And back to Outpost. So, let's see, the under... Spore Touch! She just applies decay. Oh, gods. Okay. But, yeah, that's the last one. Ladies and gentlemen, we have my best boys back. The Umbra. Shade Splitter. Add a common or uncommon morsel to your hand. Morsels are still things that your champion and other units can eat to power up. Alright, so knowing that, we either need to deal damage with magic power, or debuff. Okay. And we did just get the under, so then... Okay, so we have the alternates for all the main. For all the main groups. So... add Valor. Actually, that's pretty good. Adding Valor plus these plus the Devouring. Okay, that could be really devastating. Alright, we'll try it out. Or Bloated Whelps for indigestion. Witchweave or apply Conduit. Spore Touch or apply Decay. Or Scissor Hands. Assistants that have Scissor Hand grabs. Oh, for the Umbra to devour. Okay. Actually, that'd probably be it. Yeah, the Lazarus League. Okay. So, starting at the Light Forge. lifesteal or summon to let you just get more space. No, glutton. Lifesteal 2, when the unit with lifesteal attacks, it restores health equal to the damage dealt, decreases each time you attack, but more importantly, when it eats a unit, it gets +4 attack, +2 health. Not permanent, but that's gonna be disgusting anyway. Units get an extra upgrade slot. Oh, gods. Getting that from the start. We'll just go as is. Alright, Penumbra up front. The shield's up top. Alright. So, Scissor Hands is a +9 damage for 0 equipment. Okay. Then we add a common morsel. Yep. So, whatever morsel you get, this one in particular will just give you... we gain an energy and gain... Oh, Ember and... Oh, wow. Okay. Spear Steward. Yep, now we have the Scissor Hands. So... yeah, it's just 9 extra damage. And... can apply another. And extra HP. And then... alright. Yep. Just buff your units. Nice. Alright. And Spear Steward. There we go. And Scissor Hands. Alright. And more HP, more HP. Alright. Alright. Yep, its base stats are just so good. Alright. Alright. Yeah, that'll do it. Basically, and he gets so much out of gorging, it just... consume... just getting +1 space on a room. Apply damage shield. And intrinsic, just trigger feeding. Then... the bomb... give us double stack. Double stack of reanimates, so good. Buff units and get another Umbra unit, yeah. Well, I mean, there's no way this is bad. Both ways are good, but Morsel Maker just means we... okay, our first floor is set. Dualism. Anything else that would benefit... honestly... extra health on... yeah, on the one of the shields. Plus 14... attack. And we'll take... damage shield 3. Yeah, might as well damage shield 3. Okay, and reanimate. Here, just in case something gets a cheap shot on him. Okay. Okay. Nah, we won't be doing that. Enemy on each floor. But, Okay, well, the first floor is now taken care of. Morsel Maker. And then you on the first floor. Alright. Now, just to show off why Morsel Maker is just a... Well, it's just not... Okay. So... And... Alright. Then... Then trigger Feast. And there we go. And go ahead. Okay. Yep. Because Morsel Maker just keeps summoning fresh things for our guy to devour. And infinitely just gives us more and more stats. So we're good there. Alright. Reanimate just in case. And give him some attack. Okay. Yep. That's fine. Alright. So they're going good. Chime of Despair is fine. Scissor Hands for additional attack. And... yeah, just step. And step farming. Okay. Yep. Yep. And we'll just end this. Yep, every hit of our goddamn champion is ridiculous. Yeah, him plus Morsel Maker just means we just need to hold them. Uncommon morsels. Could just do a sacrifice one creature. Yeah, I've got plenty to sacrifice, so yeah. And yeah, Vampire Tooth works. Alright. Another Umbra unit, yeah. Gorge, Lifesteal, or Damage Shield? Normally the Damage Shield. And let's see. Anything consume? Yeah, nothing. No. Oh, Yalcove, we find ourselves. Okay. At the start of battle, Calcified Ember. Friendly units gain +3 for each rare card in your deck. Non-champion, friendly units gain +10 attack. Okay, AAA. So for every rare card we pick up, that is going to be more HP for our creatures. Okay. Alright. Okay. So we're definitely going to do you two, Morsel Maker being in the back. Crucible Warden. And you up front. Okay. So... alright. Alright, so we'll go... then... go ahead and trigger it. Okay. Alright, get some damage in. Reanimate ×2. And go ahead and scissors hands. Okay. Alright. And sacrifice. Okay. Oh. Alright. Extra damage on you. Okay. Scissor hands. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Nice. Extra damage shields. Okay. Only problem is we now have the food out front. Okay. Alright. Yep. Nice. Well, the morsel maker's getting stronger. Oh well. Vampiric assistant, nice. Alright. Alright, good there. Nice. Alright. Okay, we'll definitely do that. And... okay. 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 Alright. Nice. Final wave. Yeah, and dead. Yep, that life steal. Love it. Yep, lifesteal is what I've been aiming for. 40 times X, number of enemy damage. You know what? Shroud Spike. And... honestly, Test Subject Alpha. And Heaven's Light for the actual space. Alright. But honestly, folks, I'm going to call it here for tonight. I'm starting to get kind of tired, and frankly, things are going so well. I'm enjoying it. We have all the groups unlocked. That is huge. Now it's just getting all their secondaries, and then we have a lot of open space and fun to be had. So, I want to thank you all for joining me. I have been the Ephemeral One, and this has been more Monster Train 2. Hope you all are still enjoying, and I'll let you know what we do next time. Bye for now, folks. Bye for now.